What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Travis Hunter.
And Liana.
And we back with another
video.
A good friend of yours, his relationship is public, and people are beating him up about it. Travis.
Oh, yeah, I have been seeing that.
Jacksonville has been the nuance of Lionna's actions, the hesitation at the Heisman ceremony, her past as a party girl, and her attempt to clap back at critics was quickly overshadowed by viral clips and distorted narratives. What had started as a moment of uncertainty became a looping symbol of disrespect, as old videos resurfaced of her dancing and living a carefree life years before
They gotta just figure that out. That's their business, you feel me? And yeah, it is hard.
Yeah.
I know. It'd be tough.
she ever crossed paths with Travis. They were twisted into proof of a hidden side she could never escape. Even when she tried to fight back, calling her detractors bird brains, the backlash only intensified. In the court of public opinion, everything she said or did was reinterpreted as an admission of guilt. Travis, caught in the crossfire, went silent on social media, deactivating his Instagram and openly discussing on live streams how the hatred had taken a toll on both of them. He revealed how the constant barrage of criticism had left Liana in tears.
Like 3-4 months in, we were like, okay, like we're falling in deep in love with each other. We fought we went through a phase where we fought every single.
Emotionally drained by the harsh judgments of strangers. But even in those moments of vulnerability, he refused to let the narrative spiral uncontested. His words were defiant. "I know what I got. My girl's been with me for 5 years. Y'all are just now starting to talk about me." These weren't the words of someone planning to walk away. They were the words of a man standing firm, refusing to let the mob
people soft spot and you squeeze. That's the cruel world we're living in.
dictate the fate of his relationship. Yet it wasn't just Travis's defiance that made waves. When Stephen A. Smith entered the scene, his intervention was a whole different level. Unlike Travis, who could be written off as simply blinded by love, Stephen A. was an outsider with no personal stake in the drama. His decision to take a stand raised the stakes dramatically. This wasn't just a love story under fire. It had become a battle between one of sports media's most powerful voices and the collective might of the internet. When he called out the celebrities and influencers who piled on, his words hit hard. He wasn't merely pointing out the chaos. They were a direct challenge to the machine that was trying to destroy Lion.
How do you maintain such a healthy relationship?
Don't let social media be in your relationship.
Okay.
His character, A.S. Stephen A., zeroed in on those fanning the flames. He made it clear this wasn't some harmless chatter. It was an organized campaign to tear someone apart, and he refused to add fuel to the fire. The focus had shifted from whether Liana could be trusted to who had the power to control the narrative. Could their love survive the constant scrutiny of think pieces, TikTok dissection, and the self-appointed experts weighing in on every detail of their relationship? Could their marriage endure when even the most influential voices in sports were split on whether Liana was a devoted wife or a dangerous liability? The battle lines became more defined, especially with Stephen A. putting his stake in the ground. This wasn't just about Travis Hunter, the Heisman winner. It was about him.
How do you deal with arguments or disagreements?
talk.
Yeah,
I was just about to say that one.
You was?
Yeah.
We just talk it out. We have to talk about everything.
Stepping into the NFL, a league where the pressure doesn't just break bodies, it crushes personal lives, too. It's a league where success is defined by far more than physical performance. The NFL tests everything: relationships, families, and the very core of who a player is. Stories of young stars who came into the league with everything and lost it all to the weight of fame and temptation are everywhere.
Never post when y'all have problems.
Okay.
And be honest. Always be
I
honest.
feel it. You got the ring on right now?
For every couple that survives the spotlight, there are countless cautionary tales of broken marriages and fractured loyalty. This is the crucible Travis and Liana are entering. The first cracks are already showing. Travis is being positioned as a rare two-way player, an elite talent expected to excel both as a wide receiver and a cornerback. That comes with an enormous weight, grueling hours, physical exhaustion, and a level of discipline most can't handle. It also brings millions in endorsements and the constant attention of the media, always waiting for a slip-up. For Liana, the stakes are equally high. She's not just expected to be his partner. She's been thrust into the role of a league spouse, where every glance and every outfit is analyzed and compared to those who came before. Some see Lyanna as a misunderstood figure, unfairly burdened with scrutiny while trying to navigate a life she never sought. Others whisper that she's simply not cut out for the pressures of the role, that she resents the spotlight because it's not really about her. In the world of tabloid judgment, perception can be far more powerful than reality. One of the most persistent narratives, one that critics can't seem to let go of, is Lyanna's offhand remark that Travis wasn't initially her type. What was meant to be a casual comment was immediately turned into explosive ammunition. Fans replayed her words as if they were an admission of guilt, pointing to her initial hesitation to respond to his messages, the slow burn of their relationship, and the mystery surrounding when exactly they became exclusive. Online detectives even unearthed claims that she might have left him at one point, an unverified rumor that, once planted, only fed the growing fire of doubt. Before it was too late, a sentiment echoed by Charleston White, whose inflammatory commentary shocked.
We're going to discuss this whole Travis Hunter situation. Originally, I was like, we're going to talk about the couple. We'll get to that because this is bothering me a little bit, y'all. So it's time.
Even his followers. Meanwhile, fans on social media rallied behind the idea that Travis should walk away, their comments less like advice and more like a public sentencing. Every viral clip, from Lyanna avoiding a post-game kiss to appearing disinterested at a meet and greet, added another nail to her proverbial coffin. But then, Stephen A. took the mic, not just to defend Lyanna, but to go after the critics themselves. In a world where silence is often the safest option, he broke the unspoken rule, calling out the individuals who had been fueling the fire. His rebuttal was personal, sharp, and unapologetic. He didn't just defend the couple, he turned the spotlight